Unless you've been living under a rock, you've seen the insane hype around Connor Bedard leading up to the new NHL season. Deservingly so. The kid is special, and the NHL is making sure you know about it. All preseason, it's been building up to last night, where they must have mentioned or shown Bedard at least 100 times during the season opening Tampa Nashville game alone. All the promo, the storylines around playing his childhood hero. Oh look, he forgot his stick. He wasn't wearing a bucket to take his rookie lap. Safe to say, the spotlight has been bright on Bedard. But finally, it was time. We got to the opening faceoff.
Connor, welcome to the NHL, man. Thank you. Okay, guys, it's showtime. Let's have a great game.
Which I thought was really cool personally. If Bedard even halfway lives up to his hype, this is obviously going down as a pretty iconic moment here. But we are one game into the season, and people have gotten sick of this quickly. Just so many complaints about it being a gimmick, that he's overrated or he's not ready for the NHL, but most of all, that they're just so tired of hearing this kid's name. Now, it's just the beginning of the season, but I have a feeling that we're going to be hearing about this a lot this season, and for me personally, I'm already getting tired of that. The truth is, a lot of these same people have complained for years that the NHL never markets its players and that they need to grow the game by showing the personalities, which I don't necessarily disagree with. The league has done that poorly in the past, but the fact that you're sick of seeing and hearing about him is proof that you've been seeing and hearing about him a lot. And that means the NHL is marketing their newest star player, who happens to be in a major US market. So guess what? That means you're gonna have to see it. That's kind of how marketing works. In order to market towards the casual viewer who isn't ingrained in everything NHL, this is exactly what the NHL needs to be doing to grow the game. Now, as for the game, I'd say he lived up to it. At such a young age, he was all over the puck all night. Over 20 minutes of playing time, plenty of opportunities, a nice little drop pass here to Vlasic, who with plenty of space put it on net, and Donato was there to put it home and make it 2-1 as Bedard officially recorded his first point on the secondary assist. This came after Russ had gotten the scoring started earlier in the first with a nice tip in from Letang, and then Crosby made it 2-0 in the second after getting it back from Gensel, buried it for his first of the year as Sid shows the kid how it's done with a pretty play here. But yeah, with Donato making it 2-1, that gets us over to the third, and if Bedard struggled anywhere, it was in the face-off circle, going 0 for 8 to this point, 5 of which came against Crosby. But just like that, he got his first to start the period, and for Pens fans, it was all downhill from here. The Blackhawks would score 3 more unanswered, first from Gutman to tie it, then Dickinson would take the lead late, and finally, Foligno sealed it with the empty netter as they took this game 4-2, shutting down my Pens home season opener. Heartbreaking stuff as the Pens pick up right where they left off last year. Not the start that I wanted to see for them, but a great start for Chicago, who look to be going right from one dynasty well on their way to another. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. It is truly awesome to be back. I know I went MIA over summer a bit, but I just needed to take some time. I do have work and just a life outside of YouTube that makes things a little tough sometimes, so it was good to take a couple months off, but I'm super excited to be back for the season. It's bound to be a great one, so hit that subscribe button and join me along for the ride. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.